I'm light skinned and I grew up in the suburbs, so I hate niggas too. Alright. Hey, yo, I'm Forrest Joe. Forrest from the movie, and Joe from the Bible, for y'all Christian motherfuckers that read the Bible. Getting back to Atlanta. It's good to be back. Did a 3-year hiatus in Houston. You know, finished grad school here in Atlanta, Clark Atlanta. I was gonna wear my other red hat, but I didn't know the crowd, you know, coming from Texas, so. But yeah, Texas. Before I moved to Houston, everybody was like, oh, it's just a bigger Atlanta. And I was like, cool, you know, I was hoeing here real good. All right, Houston, all right. Then I get down there and it's like, all right, at least in Atlanta, you have Atlanta and then there's Georgia. Houston, still Texas. Even my light-skinned ass was getting harassed by the white folks. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not supposed to be experiencing the level of racism. What's wrong with you? Anyways, but if this is the Bible Belt, Texas is definitely the buckle. Definitely very Trumpian down there. So much that my ass voted for Trump at a HBCU. Hey, I'm bipolar, had a manic moment. It was a good idea at the moment. So, hey, at least he didn't win. Shit. So glad I didn't run up on fucking Washington, D.C. on January 6th. I'm not trying to do 20 years. Fuck that. But like I said, last name is Job from the Bible. If you're familiar with Job, he was going through it. He was really going through it. That's what my life has been like for the last few months. My dad died in May. So I was talking to him. I was like, I gotta fight back the tears, man, because I really miss that dude. He was my hero. But you know, when your dad dies, you know, you learn something about grief. You know, this whole process, and I learned like 3 things. You learn that grief hits you in random spots. I'll be good. Like today, I was eating real quick and just playing some Madden, and next thing I know, I started thinking about my dad. I was like, I miss him. Why did my dad have to go? And then I remembered the life insurance he gave me. He left. So, hey, don't try to rob me because all the money is gone. I had to pay to get out of fucking debt. Once again, when you're bipolar, you gotta hide the credit cards. The second thing about death, the whole process is when you're cleaning out your parents' shit, you learn a lot about them. You really do. So, for parents, if you don't want them to find it, like throw it in the dumpster, because, you know, going through my stuff, my dad took meticulous notes, kept all his receipts, and then we're going through the stuff, and they were like, why the fuck is there a pocket pussy in the drawer? And I'm looking at my brother, I'm like, who the fuck is gonna get the pocket pussy, dad's pocket pussy out of the fucking dresser drawer? And since I was the oldest, I had to be the one. Just strikes up all kinds of fucking fucked up images in your head. But anyways, and then the third thing that I learned is grieving while single sucks monkey balls. Like, really does. That shoulder to cry on eventually is supposed to turn into a titty to suck on. And I just was all like, it's like, fuck. So I moved back to Atlanta and I'm all like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna be focused. I'm doing this whole art shit, doing everything, painting, fucking making music, doing comedy, acting, everything. Because when you're black, you have to do it all. And when you're white, you can just show up. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna stay fucking focused. You know, I'm like, no more bitches, no more because coochie is a distraction. I'm sorry. No matter when anybody says it's fucking distraction, I know. Been in plenty. And they are all not created equal. Let me tell you. So I'm all like, all right, I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna delete all the fucking apps. And then, so I'm in bed. I'm up a little bit later than I'm supposed to. And then I'm gonna close it out, hear my, next thing I know, I'm hearing SZA playing upstairs. And what the fuck? Next thing I know, it's and I'm like, fuck. So as I'm beating my dick, I'm like fucking setting up my damn Bumble again, because I'm gonna get me some. But that's my time for Joe. That's it.